One team is a favorite to win the Larry O.B. this year. The other one, looking towards the draft lottery? I don't know. The Raptors lose yet again. Fourth consecutive game. First game back after the West Coast swing. 105-96 to the Boston Celtics. They do not have Jaylen Brown in the lineup. No Gary Trent, and obviously still no Jakob Poeltl for the Raptors. There's one storyline in this game. The inability to shoot the three. That's it. And before I go any further, check out the Tik Tok page down below, ladies and gentlemen. We're nearing that 600 follower mark. If we can get to 1,000, I can go live during games. Even with this painful game, we can go live and talk during the game and react to moments during the game together. Link is down below for that. And shout out Blake Murphy, because I had to read his tweet today. 7 minutes ago, actually. The Raptors ended the game 4 for 32 on threes. Yeah, you heard me right. 4 for 32. This is only the 17th time in NBA history a team has shot that poorly on 32 plus threes. Yikes. Only one team that was in the Harden era, Rockets, has ever won a game like that, ever. And also, the top's 6 for 42 against the Heat's zone from 1920 to 2000. Holy smokes! From 2019 and 20 season as the worst three-point shooting night in Raptors history. They topped that with 2 more misses or 2 less makes. It's pretty bad. And somehow they only lost this game by 9. Obviously, no Jaylen Brown for the Celtics, and Jason Tatum didn't have a shooting form 19. But man, oh man. This is why they're a championship caliber team, right? When you see guys like Derek White and Drew Holiday just spotting up for 3, catch and shoot threes, money. They each had 22 in the game. They were electric. How many threes did they knock down today? They locked down 9. Those 2 guys combined for over double of the Raptors makes today. Oh, God. Actually, screw that. Derek White made 5, more than the entire Raptors team. It's pretty bad. It's pretty damn bad. Let's break this game down. First quarter, you lose at 29-25. Second quarter, 32-30. And you're only down 6 at halftime. You were down like 11 late in the second quarter, and they crawled back and made it a 6-point game. And then to start the third quarter, Raptors came out flying. Early foul trouble from Jonte Porter. In comes Thad Young and instantly makes his presence known against Kristaps Porzingis, causing turnover after turnover. He ended the game with, where are we here? Thad Young. 16 minutes. He had 7 dimes. Now, the 0 of 4 shooting is quite painful, but he was a +6 on the floor in 16 minutes in a 9-point loss. And the Raptors were leading by 7 at one point in that third quarter, and then the Celtics call a timeout, and then like, all right, fellas, enough playing with your food. Let's lock this thing down. And the rest of the third quarter, Raptors can't make a shot to save their life. The Celtics lock down defensively. Jason Tatum goes to work, and just like that, your 7-point lead, which would have given you a pretty nice advantage in the third quarter, evaporates. You actually lose the quarter by 3, 23-20. And just like that, you're down by 9 heading into the fourth quarter. Actually, I should have seen that with the fourth quarter being tied 21-21. But yeah, they play even in the fourth quarter. At one point, it's a 14-point deficit. And the Raptors crawl back, make it a 6. Quickly has a chance, kind of a fading 3. He misses it, and that was pretty much game. Because I think Derek White came down and hit a 3 after that, which iced it. At that point, and you lose 105-96. It's very simple. Like this game, it was funny. The Utah Jazz game, let's go back to that. Just a few days ago, right? On Friday night, Raptors were in Utah against the Jazz, and the Raptors hit 17 threes. Today, 4. Painful stuff. Let's quickly go through the team stat or the player stats, because who wants to look at the team numbers? Pascal Siakam, 17, 5 and 4, 5 of 15 shooting, 0 of 6 from 3. Yeah, that's ugly. He was a -5 on the floor. RJ Barrett was a menace tonight in the paint. He was really good. 24 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 11 of 19 shooting, 2 of 3 from the line, but 0 of 4 from 3. And that's the problem. -4 there. Jonte Porter struggled mightily in the matchup against Kristaps Porzingis. 2 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, 1 of 5 shooting. Missed both threes he took. Fouled 4 times. Looked like a lot of that was in the third quarter. In the latter half of the second and to start the third. He was a -8. Manuel quickly in 36 minutes, 21.6 boards, 3 assists, 8 of 20 shooting, 3 of 4 from the line, 2 of 7 from 3, a steal, a block. He was a +2 on the floor. Okay. Scotty B, great rebounding game. 13 boards, 10 points, though, on 5 of 12 shooting. He missed both threes he took, had a couple steals, -1. And then your bench, Dennis Schroeder had 13.7 boards. You're thinking, that's fine. 5 of 9 shooting, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line. Looks pretty good. Yeah, -15 while he was on the floor. So quite painful. And that was more or less in the latter half of the third quarter when everyone was leaking oil and they bring out quickly and they take out RJ Barrett, which they were cooking, but okay. And then the rest of your bench, Thad Young, I thought he played pretty well in his minutes there in the third quarter, and then they pushed it a little bit, and he's like, not very good after that. Chris Boucher, 1 of 6 shooting. Why Chris Boucher's taking 4 threes is beyond me. And Jalen McDaniels, I know he had a 3 today, but 5 points, 2 boards, 2 of 5 shooting. Was he -12 in 12 minutes, and went to the free throw line and botched both free throws, and then lifted his head to the sky like, yeah, are you kidding me? He's clearly fighting it, but why are we playing him then? I tweeted out, during the game as he missed the free throws, and I'm like, what does he do? He's not a great defender, or else he'd be out there. His numbers this year, I'm not going to look at his points per game stats because he doesn't play very much, but he's shooting 18% from 3 and 34% from the field, a true shooting of 43%. That's not very good at all. What are we doing putting him out there? Albeit, who else do you got? You going to put Garrett Temple out there? Otto Porter's hurt. Yak's hurt. Gary was out with a flu-like symptoms and an illness. Grady Dick, I guess, right thumb strain, so he's done. So I guess that's all he had in Jalen McDaniels. But Garrett Temple, maybe? I don't know. At this point, Raptors were cooked tonight. They couldn't make a 3 to save their life. I like the energy and the effort, even though you weren't making shots. But in the end, you've now lost 4 straight. You're 10 games under 500. It's not fun. 15 and 25. No matter, I'm not going to do moral victories anymore. It was okay in LA when you were playing these tough teams and you were real close, but now you've lost 4 straight. It's just a painful watch, all right? Next game of the Toronto Raptors, they welcome in Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat to town on Wednesday night. It's a 7:30 tip-off there as, I don't know, the Raptors look to win a ball game and get under that 10 games under 500 mark, or I guess better than that or above that. I don't know how you want to word it, but I don't know. Win a basketball game, shoot the 3 a little bit better. That's all I got to say. All right. So, you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and RJ's aggressiveness tonight, hit that like button. I do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not already. Comment down below. Thoughts on the video. Thoughts on the game. What'd you like? What'd you not like from today's game for the Toronto Raptors? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you're not done so already. And I will talk to you guys. Of course, I'll be here. Leafs edition. What is that, tomorrow night? Or is there a day off somewhere? Do I get one day off? No. They're in Edmonton tomorrow at 9 o'clock at night. We'll see what happens there. It's probably going to go ugly, but I'll be here anyways. And as for the Raptors, they're back in action, like we said, on Wednesday as they are at home taking on the Miami Heat. 7:30 tip-off there. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and not the loss. Talk to you guys then.